how are you? I'm James Warman. I'm a researcher and I'm a writer. I write about well-being. It's a very kind of limbo time, and I just thought I'd share some ideas that have come to me from the work that I've done on how to spend time to help. Tips, tricks, habits, systems, rituals that you can put in place that will support you working from home in this period from lockdown to the new normal. I talked to somebody last week that made me think of this first one, and she was working in a room that had no windows. And I just want to flag this up to you. When you're working from home and you set up your desk, just think about some natural light. The O of stories. Stories is the checklist, the 7 rule checklist I have in my book, Time and How to Spend It. STORIES. And the O is outside and offline. Now, if you're anything like me, you cannot work outside. I literally, if I'm outside, all I'm doing is I'm listening to the birds. We usually have planes going near us too, but there's other things going on. I can't concentrate. I can't work outside. But if you're working indoors, just bear in mind that some natural light is going to be really good for you. Don't have your machine next to a wall. You know, in fact, in our room, I'm working upstairs in the bedroom because we've got the kids at home. We've got it set up, and I put the desk next to the window, so I'm looking out onto some light. So the first thing is, where you set up your desk, think about getting some natural light to near you and giving yourself something to look at that is liberating in some way. Okay, the second one is about distractions, and this is borrowing actually from the I, intensity, from story, which is about flow and about how you can get into a kind of intense flow experience. And one of the really important things of giving yourself the best chance to get into flow, which is really important for being creative, productive and happy, is about deleting distractions. So keep your phone away from you, turn it upside down, put it in another room. If necessary, put some headphones on so you can't hear the other people in the house or your neighbours or whatever it is. If you're using that space for multiple reasons, make sure it's a desk a desk and workspace when you're working, and it's not when you're not. So clear away the other things that can distract you. And the third thing is about when you do take a break, and I hope you are taking regular breaks, because it's weird and different working from home. You haven't got all these people to talk to and to have, you are just there intensely working. Is don't just sit there and check the news and check social media. Do get up and use the O of outside and offline and go for a walk, get into nature, listen to the birds this spring, or notice the trees that you like. But importantly, don't just take your telephone with you. Don't just take your phone with you and be on a phone call, because you'll come back no rested than when you went for your break in the first place. So in summary, choose a great space for your desk with a window by it, with a reasonable view so there's some real light. Delete distractions. That might be tidying up, might be putting things out of sight, out of the way, in another room. And thirdly, when you take a break and you get outside, actually be offline and outside at the same time. Try those, see if they make a difference. I'd love to hear how you're putting those into practice.